I'm really enjoying it. And Dramadani says, wait, people don't like Descent? No, it's not an issue of not liking. It's an issue of like the 3 DLCs being like 92, 96, and 100. Like apparently all the DLCs are okay. Trespasser's really good. But I love Descent. I think Descent introduced some stuff that's going to be incredibly important in Dreadwolf. I think we're going to meet Volta again.
What happened in Adamant is a shame.
I think Descent is going to be really important.
Army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
I'm mostly playing this game for the lore, and Descent was just like chocked full of amazing lore. Annexing Kirkwall? What is this? Really? This seems like a huge deal. Let's do Cullen. Prince means to retaliate against anyone who ever harbored Anders. Kirkwall's resistance is headed by Guard Captain Aveline. With our help, she can break Sebastian's resolve and send him running back to Starkey.
Yes, thank you.
Cool. Okay. Oh, Red Templars in the Storm Coast. There it is. Okay, cool. Let's get that. Great. When we go to do Bull's Quest, we'll do that while we're there too. There's Samson's weakness. Great. Okay. Nothing wrong with that, Omer. I don't mind DLCs basically being intros to other content. I'm fine with that, dude. Especially if it's done well.
Inquisitor.
This makes me want to play this game again. Get the mods if you do. I highly recommend the mods that I'm using. Yep. Also, it's beautiful. Like, the game holds up so well for being 7 years old. It really does.
No red lyrium, no allies, and soon Samson will have no armor, I hope.
You hope?
Dagna's started work on her
Please
red
don't do that,
lyrium
Relaire.
samples.
Thank you.
But she needs more details on the armor. We found orders in the mine. They mention Maddox, a name I did not expect to hear.
Samson's letter said something about taking over as the vessel.
Perhaps it's a rank among the Red Templars. It could be a title from ancient Tevinter. Or it's some other role Corypheus has planned for Samson, and Maddox is part of it.
Who is Maddox?
Did he serve with you and Samson in Kirkwall?
Maddox was a mage in Kirkwall's circle. Samson smuggled letters between him and his sweetheart. Eventually, Samson was caught. That's why he was cast out of the Order.
Oh.
Maddox was made tranquil and became a skilled craftsman of magical items. Samson must have rescued him.
I can't believe they made a man tranquil over a few love letters.
The official charge was corrupting the moral integrity of a Templar. Knight Commander Meredith wielded the brand for far lesser offenses, believe me.
Ugh.
Why would Maddox need saving?
When the mages rebelled in Kirkwall, the worst battles took place at the gallows in the circle itself. I thought Maddox had died in the fighting, or was eking out a living on the streets. A hard fate for a tranquil in Kirkwall. Samson must have found him, taken him in.
Perhaps there's something left of the man Samson used to be.
Or he's shrewd enough to know an extraordinary resource. It seems Maddox built Samson's armor for him, and maintains it still. Tranquil in Kirkwall needed rare and expensive supplies for their enchantments. Supplies we can trace. I can have our men kick down some doors, Inquisitor. Samson's armor might lead us right to his stronghold.
Dude, is all of this quest with Cullen optional? It is? Wow. This thing is huge. What is a tranquil again? A tranquil is basically a lobotomy done via magic. Except it doesn't, well, a lobotomy makes you like a drooling mess. So I guess it's not that. It's basically like an emotional lobotomy. It removes their ability to have of all emotion. They don't love, they don't want, they're not angry. It basically removes their ability to do magic directly, so they can't be
Crestwood has had no further trouble with the
possessed by a
undead.
demon.
After what happened, it will take time for the village to recover.
Contact the hero for Eldon. Oh, sure.
Inquisitor.
He left a letter to deliver to the Inquisitor, as well as goods from his travels that might be of use. We've included them in this missive. Oh. Thanks, old co. Oh, support Cassandra. Oh, sure. Yeah, do it.
Inquisitor.
Okay. Yeah, we've decided we want Cassandra to be the divine this time. The consequences of Blackwall's lie.
I have something for you, Commander. The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Fallermire arrived an hour ago.
Ooh.
Thank the Maker. We need good news.
No, I was going to go Liliana, but I feel like Cassandra is a better option. I do. After hearing what Cassandra wants to do, I feel like that's a better option. I do. Also, I want Liliana to kind of like stay with us long term, while I feel like in Dreadwolf, whoever you make the divine is not going to be with you, and there's a chance that maybe whoever stays with you will still be with you. So maybe there's like a character post in Dreadwolf, and whoever you didn't pick for the divine will be in that role. So I'd love for that to be Liliana instead of Cassandra. No offense, Cassandra. Just saying. Okay. Miller? All right, let's see. Rescue the spy. Liliana.
Inquisitor.
Miller's free and a little worse for wear. Best of all, by escaping on her own, Miller preserved the secret of her connection to the Inquisition. Great. Okay, great. What is Cullen's quest called? All that glitters? No. Well, we can just do that. It's fine.
Inquisitor.
I like that. Let's do that. Try to make it right. What does make? Oh, 3 eyes. Hold on. Wait, why is this called make? Okay. Oh, we'll do, great. Okay. No. We softened Liliana. Yeah, we softened Liliana. Yeah, we already did that. It already happened. All right, chat. So do we have any idea what this quest is called? Sigil of Lyrium. No, we don't know. I think Cullen's is at the top in the free marches. I don't think it's these. Is it one of these pyramid things? More for a price? No. Top left of Ferelden. No. God damn it. Ah! Maybe it's called Track Down Samson. Alright.
To work?
Great. I should have read that. Okay, though. We can go talk to him. How do you guys put up with me, chat? I can't put up with me. Stupid cryptic names. I know, right, Mojito? Why do they obscure it so? Ah! And thus the Inquisitor was burned in one of her braziers. And the story comes to an end. What mods are being used? I can't even respond to people in chat before Suzu has already linked them a command. Suzu Besu.
What have you found?
We have him, Inquisitor. We found Samson's lair. My duties usually keep me here, but for Samson, I'll make an exception.
I'm looking forward to fighting by your side, Commander.
Likewise, Inquisitor. We'll depart at your leave.
Awesome. Okay, let's see. We can bring our A team for this. Let's do this now. Let's do this now. Oh, we gotta let's give the amulet to Cole before we go. All these sexy companion quests. Ooh. Love them.
The soldiers make me nervous. Sitting around here, tempers get short, and fighting. I saw one soldier reach for his belt like he was going to draw a dagger on the man he was arguing with. I was lucky he'd lost his dagger, or there'd have been more than a bloody nose. Of course.
Damn.
I refuse to sell to him, to his face.
That is your right, although I wonder what it achieves besides lightening your purse.
Made me feel good. Someone needs to remind people when they're shit.
You're a warrior of morality who sends evil tumbling.
Should have spit in his beard.
Something like that.
I didn't understand the Grand Ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
Agreed.
That would have made everything much simpler.
The colors were pretty, though.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Let's save. And let's talk to him
Was sorry before he died.
all about this. Question for DAI players. Does the gameplay get more engaging later on? I started playing as a warrior, and boy, the MMO-ish style UI and early quests are kind of not doing it for me. Laemonticus, it is a common thing to be said about this game that Hinterlands, the first zone, burns a large amount of players out. It is large, it is super fetch questy, and not a lot happens. So if you're a completionist player, then Hinterlands is not the best foot forward this game could have given. So that being said, here's what I can say. As you play through the game, you unlock specializations. Those do make it much more interesting to play. Warrior, from what I understand, is not the most engaging class. You may want to try something a little bit more active. Something that has like combos and things of that nature. Maybe some, like AoE ground aiming, things like that. But there are some cool warrior things that open up later, like Reaver. which Chad is talking about. And, you know, it does get better at that point. You could also, of course, zoom out and get used to using the tactical camera. Unfortunately, the tactical camera in DAI is the worst out of the Dragon Ages. But you can, like, give commands to your party and do things like that, too. So, yeah. The short answer is it does get better. It does get better. But it is kind of a slog getting there sometimes. You can always go back and do stuff in the hinterlands later. So if you want to just kind of, you know, get to the more cool parts of the story, you can always go back and do more later when you're souped up and you can just steamroll through everything. Mm-hmm.
I wasn't aware you and Roderick were acquainted.
He was hurt. Red inside from the Templar, but red outside from the Templar too. Needed help to walk. Limping, light, leaning on the young like old Pepe when the road was icy. He called me a fine young man. He said he was sorry for what he did to you.
You didn't try to end his suffering, did you?
No. He was dying already, and he welcomed it. The pain wasn't too much. He saw it at the end. Loving light, open arms. Andraste taking him home. He was happy. And sorry.
Did he tell you why he was sorry?
Blood everywhere. Monsters, madness, dying. We're all dying. The Herald stands against it, and heads turn. Desperate and simple. Pure. Voices in the chantry. Years since I'd sung the song and felt it flowing through me. But this is real. This is real. So long since I'd felt it. Falling, flying, faith. And I fought her. Make her forgive me. I hope I did enough. It started out helping. Taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
I'd like to talk about what happened to you before we met.
Before you, Rhys was my friend. He showed me I was wrong to kill the mages. I thought I was helping them. Then he and Evangeline went to Adamant, and I went with them. I was worried Evangeline would hurt Rhys. We found out dangerous things. It scared Seeker Lambert, and he scared the mages. It started the rebellion. Seeker Lambert told me what I was. Rhys couldn't look at me. I ran until I found more Templars. That's all.
What was the Spire like when the Mage Rebellion started?
Dead and dying, begging and bloody. Some wanted freedom, some peace, some war. Some wanted it all to stop. Evangeline was a Templar, but she helped Rhys help the others. She set them free. Adrian was a mage, but she killed mages to force the fight. She wanted blood. Rhys just wanted to help, to stop people hurting. Maybe that's why he saw me.
Firehorse says, I wonder why this game had such problems with the tactical camera, as BioWare were among the earliest companies to use it. Firehorse, the unfortunate short answer has to do with a lot of the reasons on why parts of this game are the way they are, and that's because consolification. They wanted one product that was going to be exactly the same across all platforms, and they made the tactical camera so it's basically based on a thumbstick instead of the mouse. And that's why it's so frustrating for us PC players, is because all the stuff we would normally do with a mouse, like box selection and click to move and click to select, none of that is in the tactical stuff. It's all based on keyboard commands, essentially. So my prayer, I mean, that was one of the largest complaints about this game, was the fact that they kind of ruined the tactical system for PC gamers. So my huge hope is that that feedback was received for Dreadwolf. Don't get me wrong, like, they absolutely need to cater to console players. This is a huge console franchise now. But just add on top of that PC stuff as well. So yeah. It doesn't need to be either or, it can be both.
What can you tell me about Rhys?
He was a mage. He saw me when most couldn't, and he remembered. He helped me, and I watched over him. I worried Evangeline would hurt him. She was a Templar, but she didn't like hurting people. When I left, she stayed. Now she watches over him. They should have been with the rebels. Maybe they ran away together instead. Neither of them like killing.
If you like, I could use the resources of the Inquisition to locate your friend.
No. If they are alive and safe, they should stay away. The last time he saw me, he didn't want to look at me. He saw a monster. Let him forget.
What did you mean when you said you killed mages?
Some of the mages at the Spire wanted to die. Too sad, too scared, too much. I didn't know what I was. A ghost, I thought. Fading in the fade. When I came to them, they could see me. I used the knife to set them free. When Rhys found out, he made me stop, made me understand. There were other ways to help. I didn't know.
Damn.
It sounds like you didn't know what you were doing.
No, I killed people. I knew. I just thought I had to. They were hurting, helpless, haunted. It was all I could do. It was wrong. I was wrong. If I start again, you or Cassandra or Cullen need to kill me.
Wow.
What can you tell me about Adamant Fortress?
It is old, full of sadness and pain. It should be torn down. It was different this time. More wardens, more demons, less Fade. But the Fade was worse. I hope I never see it again.
You said Seeker Lambert told you what you were.
I'm hiding Rhys from him, but he chants words and sees. I won't let you hurt Rhys. My nose explodes, a shower of blood. Just another parasite that's wormed its way into our world, feeding off all the things you can't have. What we found at Adamant made him angry. We were the first rock rolling at the top of a mountain. He had to stop us. He killed so many. He didn't care. Cold, corrupt. So I came and killed him.
If you hated Seeker Lambert, why go to the Seeker Fortress?
Because he was right. I was a demon. I saw demons at Adamant. They put people in the dark, in the old hurts. I didn't want to be that. I heard the old songs of the Templars at Val Royeaux and followed them. If I forgot, fought, fell to felling, Templars would kill the demon. I wouldn't hurt anyone again.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Damn.
He writes words that aren't real, but they are for him, in a quiet place whose stone shape shakes the ground.
I've heard about some oddities here in the keep. Was that you?
Yes. Maybe. What was it?
Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same, raw.
You needed that soldier to smell them so he could die thinking he'd gone home.
He did go home.
Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
And healers need something to treat infected wounds. Like spiderwebs.
The plums are already dead. They don't mind helping.
Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
Safer than on someone's belt where they could draw them in the heat of an argument?
They would have been sad later.
Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese.
Do mice also like bowls of crushed mint?
That was for the cats.
So the cheese lures the mice, and the mice lure the cats, and then they smell the mint.
Mint makes the cats dance and play.
Let's talk about something
Does it
else.
really?
All right.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp. What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Are you ready, Cole?
They can't make me a monster. Ah!
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Ooh. Ooh. Wait a second. I feel like 3 is the best option.
I'm not certain exactly what Cole is.
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure.
Wait, Barrick? What? Hold on.
All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
I mean, Cole is the one that's really pushing this. Chad is pretty much saying go 3, but I don't think we have to force him to be a spirit. I kind of think 1. Can we do 1? Oh, the big decision's later? Okay. Sorry.
If I see a way to protect Cole without taking away whatever he is, I'll use it. But Cole clearly needs our help.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
Okay, it's fair. It's fair. The companion quests are really good in this one. It just kind of dawned on me. Like, all of them are super developed and really give you a lot of insight on the characters, and they're interesting.
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop.
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
Before anyone gets killed, I need to know what's
I mean,
going on.
that's fair, right?
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
Dude.
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit.
Chuckles.
The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Varric.
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions. It embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.